Hey everybody, it's Amy, owner and curator of YosoBoho. Welcome! It's Thursday night. We are about to go to the retail side of the Akron Goodwill. This is a Goodwill that has both an outlet side and a retail side, and we are out shopping today with my friend Carol. And if you missed Tuesday's video, please go catch it. I will link it up here and also down below. And if you do not know Carol, she has a channel of her own. It's called My Blessed Nest. And I will also link that down below. Go over and check her out, especially since she was doing some recording this week too, when we were out together. So if you want to see her side of the story and what she bought, you'll have to go over and check out her channel and tell her that I sent you. You will not regret it. She is the most sweetest, wittiest, awesome person, and I just adore her, and we adore shopping with her. Cannot wait for the next outing. But today I bring you the second part of this outing. If you're new to me, I appreciate you stopping by. We do this on a regular basis. Every week, Tuesdays and Thursdays, we go thrifting, and I live a thrifted life. So if that is something that you're into, please subscribe and come out with us. Do some shopping. Let's go check out what was on the retail side of the Akron Goodwill on this day. Let's go. All right, we are on the retail side. We are giving ourselves very little time because we took time for lunch and we're gonna go to Tracy's. Carol is through there. Beth is over there. I came down through here and saw this ginormous hobbyist piece. It's a bunny in a truck with an egg. It's pretty awesome. $10, but we are shopping with a coupon, so have to keep that in mind. What are these? Individual ashtrays? Oh, it's chipped. What is that? Moda. It's like some sort of trash can or something. And this is interesting. This is made out of clay. This big snake here. Two big snakes. I don't know. We might have to look this up. It looks like it's in pretty decent shape. There's like a dog on the roof. And there's a guy in there. I don't know what's going on here, but we'll have to do a search on this and see what it is. This, I think, is supposed to be a replica of like a pre-Columbian Mexican, I want to say Nayarit, N-A-Y-A-R-I-T, Mexico, is what I'm seeing similar things. I haven't found anything like this exactly with this like bird and this roof and the dog or whatever this is on the roof. And then there's these men. The one inside has a bowl, like maybe there's some sort of festival happening, or maybe he's a king and these are guards. I don't know. And then you saw each side has a snake going down it. Pretty big snake, I must say. Wraps all the way around these columns. Yeah, and it has these feet. And it doesn't have any markings on it. But I can tell by the feet, by the bottom, that it's not super old. I imagine that these little feet would have some really nice wear on them, maybe some discoloration. I think this is definitely like a replica or a tourist piece, but I'm not finding anything like it. So I'm sure it's one of a kind. It's handmade, but I am not finding anything that even resembles it. So if you've seen anything like this, help me out because I have not. And it'll probably go on eBay because it is very unique. That's where it's gonna head. I think there's one tiny little flea bite on the back of the critter that's climbing on the roof, on the back of his ear here. We lost a tiny little bit there. But other than that, I see no other issues with it whatsoever, which is nice. I just like to know what it is and what's happening here. So I'll probably continue to do some research on it before I list it. And if I learn anything, of course, I'll share it with you. Just never know what you're going to find when you're shopping at a Goodwill. I also think this is kind of cool. It's some sort of fish with a candle or something. I'm not sure what's going on there. And it might be also something we should look up. All right. That is the lightest ginger jar ever. Is this Tupperware? These are kind of neat. Into the blue. I see something in a nice blue back here. $4. Oh my gosh, look at those two up there. Little long-necked dogs with little bows on their necks. They don't seem to be that old though. Man, that's heavy. They're pretty cute. All right, let's see what they have in the wood section. Bag of stuff. That's really cool. That's like a marquetry piece. But there's a wall pocket in here. Is it in one piece? It's a leaf. Oh, that's neat. Is that like a signed piece? I'm curious enough to invest in this. There was so much stuff in this bag. It was $8, but 35% off means this price. That's good for all this stuff. I could see this guy in the front of that bag, and he is amazing. Somebody built this out of all different kinds of wood, and they did a really excellent job. It is signed by the artist here. I didn't find anything under this artist's name. I believe it says Devon. It's dated 06. It's ready to go on a wall. It's a really nice piece. And then there was a whole collection of these like jigsaw leaves, all in different kinds of woods. I don't know, I'm not a wood expert, but they are very neat. And wouldn't it look really cool in autumn to hang these? They all have little hangers on them, but to hang them maybe around, like frame a door corner or something for a little, you know, autumn decor. I think that would look great. And then this cool leaf, look at this. It's a wall pocket. And this beautiful yellow. Almost looks like they used the leaf, right? That big leaf. It's beautiful. It is signed. I'm not sure if it's Kristen or not sure. I haven't really done any research on it, but it's so great. Of course, I love it. It's Pottery. I think I'll probably sell these over at the booth. I'm not sure. I'm going to hold on to them until closer to autumn when everybody starts thinking about the weather changing, and we'll sell them somewhere, whether it's here on a live or over at the booth. But yeah, I'm excited about that. And then there's another thing with some leaves on it. It's this framed piece. Look at how pretty that is. It's signed. It says Lisa A. Merrick. And she just did some dried leaves in there. Nice little pattern. And another framed piece that says, today's mighty oak is just yesterday's little acorn that held its ground. And that is pretty awesome. There was a little birdhouse in there, ceramic. And there was a piece of what I think is petrified wood in there. Look at how pretty that is. It's just like a slice. And I don't know what I'm going to do with that, but it's so cool. And then last, this adorable little bird He fits on like a potted plant, you know, it could sit right in the plant. Look at him. His little closed eyes. I've decided the closed eyes is like the thing for me. Anything that has closed eyes just makes it so, I don't know, it just gives it some sort of appeal for me. But yeah, how great was that bag of stuff? We got here. That's cute. I think that's just transfer. It's not hand painted. What is this? There's a zebra. A zebra and a giraffe. We'll check those out too. These are kind of cool. Most of these are carved in Africa. We got two. Got a little zebra and a little giraffe. And these were $5 a piece, but together, that means what, $6.50 for the pair. And I think they should probably sell together on eBay for close to $40, and that's a pretty good return. Here's another, oh gosh, that's so light. I expected that to be heavier. That would work for little miniatures though. There's a nice wooden mug stand. It's a well-built one. I'll have to ask Beth if we need any more mug stands. These vintage mug racks are so great. They're so well built. I mean, this thing is solid. I do really well with mug racks, plate racks, things of that nature that people can display their things on. I think this was one of Carol's favorite things that I found on this day. I paid 35% off of $3, so $1.95. That's a great deal. Fast shopping, fast shopping. We're doing some fast shopping. Oh my gosh, look at this guy up here. He's adorable. And somebody make him. Hello up there. All right, clear stuff. What is this? This looks like pottery. It is signed pottery for $3. All right, what's wrong with it? Are you kidding me? Holy moly. We'll take that. Couple of times now over in the clear glass area, somebody has snuck in something special. And I feel like it's just sitting there waiting for me. This is a beautiful piece of pottery. You can see that this is expertly done. Has the grapevine handles and then the grapes on both sides. Stunning piece of pottery. This one is signed Koselik. I believe it's Jana something Koselik. It's been a little bit since I looked her up, but she has quite a few pieces on eBay. I want to say that when I looked her up, there was like 40 some pieces listed and about half a dozen sold. So I'll probably put it over in the booth for something between $20 and $25. And I think somebody will scoop it up for that. It has a wonderful look and a wonderful weight and feel to it. It's a good piece. She's cute. Treasured Memories, Inesco. Her with the little kitty. I don't think we need her. I think she needs to go out on this shelf though. She matches this shelf. She needs to go out here. Is that an Avon? Yep, Avon. How cute is that? What is this? Oh my gosh. How funny is that? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It's a hobbyist piece. And she's got busted eyelashes. I don't know, for $1.95. We may have to rescue her. She does have some damage here on her eyelashes, but I'm gonna fix her. I'm gonna use some of my poly clay and I'm gonna mold her just a little bit of an extension right there in black and give her a little bake in the oven, and I think she'll be all right. Her flowers are perfect and everything else about her is great. Somebody picked some great colors. I love this kind of chartreuse that they used. She's just wonderful. And she's signed by the artist. This is a hobbyist piece. They signed it. I think it's an HP kind of connected. And then it was made in September 30th, 1953. She, again, was $3, which with our coupon made her under $2. And I can't wait to fix her. If you didn't watch last week's videos, I talk about the fact that I'm going to do an upcoming video where I'm going to repair some of the stuff that I've been picking up that needs repaired. And I'll show you how I do that, and we'll repair like a bunch of stuff all in that video. And she will be one of the things that we're going to fix. Speaking of eyelashes, could you tell I was wearing some? So there's a few things that I'm not going to show you on camera that I picked up on this day. And I tell people all the time, look for products. For some reason, people will get stuff new. They don't use it. They donate it. I find it all the time. I have found makeup. I have found perfumes. I found all kinds of good sellable stuff, hair products, and yeah. So I found this. It's called Magic Eyeliner and Eyelashes and Mascara. I checked the date on it. It doesn't expire until August 11th of this year. So the expiration was still good. I don't know what the magic is, but the eyeliner stuck to the lashes. I don't think it's magnetic. It was like sticky. So I don't know. But it's magic. I hope they come off. That's all I hope. I do like to wear lashes every once in a while. I don't usually do it for a video. I just thought this was fun because I could show you that I found something. This is not the only product that I found, by the way. I picked up a whole thing of soap, Method soap. It's kind of dented, but who doesn't need a thing of soap? And I also found a Dove, brand new, never opened, deodorant. And they had $2 on this. So with my discount, I mean, way less than I would buy this at the store. If this is the brand you prefer and you find it at the thrift store, that's a good little save on money, right? All right, let's get back and see what else we found. All right, it pays to be tall. So check these out. They're like 4 sets of like card plates. There's 2 boxes of them, but they're $5 a piece. Looks like they sell on eBay for 12 to 14. And then next to it, I saw this little sunshine of gold here. Look at the condition of this. Beautiful. And only $2. No, I got it.
Oh, okay.
I was shocked though. Look, it's only $2.
Wow.
I expected it to be a lot more.
Yeah.
Especially in that kind of condition. It's nice.
Yes, it is nice.
Are you a fan of the Weeping Gold? This is called Weeping Bright Gold. And yes, they used like 22 karat gold to paint these things. This is a big, heavy plate. I wonder how much gold is on here. It's wonderful. It's in beautiful condition. Look at that. I think I'll take it over to the shop. I did see one of these 2-tier tidbit trays. I think it sold for about 20 bucks. And I think that's probably where I'll be with it over at the booth, maybe somewhere between 16 and 20. But somebody's gonna love it. It's a total throwback and it's in such wonderful condition. And there's nothing better than a pop of like gold or silver, you know, some sort of metallic on a table when you do like a fancy table. It's like when you decorate a room, it's like the jewelry of the room. So if you had this with some truffles or something, wouldn't that look decadent for like a cool, you know, party or a holiday affair? So yeah, I think I'll sell it over at the booth and somebody will have that same inspiration and they'll scoop it up. If I didn't take long time to go through my cart, would you have ever looked down and found that?
No, I wouldn't have.
Look at the condition of that.
Awesome.
That's a great little find. So you pulled it out of back in here somewhere?
I looked down there and I saw the little Cinderella handle sticking out of that big brown bowl.
I'm taking credit for that. That's all me. Oh, look at this. Do you want to...
Oh, yes, I do.
Is that Angelica?
No, it's Franciscan rose for
You don't
$1.
want it?
No, I should be looking through my cart. I shouldn't be looking in here. Before we finish this video, I want to take you over briefly to Tracy's Treasures. I've been talking about Tracy's now in the last few weeks. This was my 3rd stop in there because I wanted to introduce the place to Carol and to Beth. Tracy's Treasures is located at 909 Worcester Road West in Barberton, Ohio. We are back at Tracy's. We're still with Carol. And she is actually...
Get rid of her.
We don't want to get rid of
drove
her.
really fast and tried.
She drives just as fast though. She keeps up. I think he's gonna come with me. These little buttons. Folding chairs. Nice folding chairs back there. Carol, she's trying to bust out. What is on her face? Is that a net or is her face weird?
It's got a pattern on it.
It's a net. Okay.
Probably from her hairnet.
Stay in there. Stay. Don't come out after us.
Nightmares tonight.
Seriously. Yeah, isn't that cool? Let's see the bottom. Raymond Waits Cornucopia. Certified International Corporation, made in China. It's neat looking. He's cool too. He's missing his bow. I think he was playing.
Oh.
Yeah. Every time I'm here, there's like something that I didn't see. What is that guy back there? Oh, he's carved out of wood. His hat's broke. Ghostbusters. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Oh my gosh. Is that a giant baby pen?
Might be.
And the bottle is a giant, is it like bubble bath or something? Oh, the top is in there.
Oh.
Yeah, I bet it's like bubble bath or something. Don't sniff it. Didn't you learn your lesson?
Wait, was this in there?
I don't know.
It's a safety pin from page 442.
Weird.
She probably ordered it, you know what I mean?
Probably. And then she wrote it down.
Yeah. My mom does that.
Sounds like something moms do.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I almost left my horse. Oh, it's 5 o'clock. It's time to go.
Closing time.
Closing time.
We don't get a last call.
I'm always here, so it doesn't matter to me.
You gotta go home. You gotta call it quits at some point.
Oh.
I'm sure we'll get back there again because they did not have time to shop. We spent way too much time in the Goodwill, and it was probably maybe a little bit after 4:30 when we got there, and Tracy closes at 5 on that day that we were there. So we didn't get too much time, and I felt pretty bad, but we did get to visit with Tracy, and we will all be back. I think Carol picked up an album. I don't know if Beth got anything, but I picked up this little guy. He's like a little wall hanging crocheted piece. He's so fun. Look at him. I hope that I can get over there in the next couple of weeks because it's been a couple of weeks and I want to make it a regular stop because I really enjoy Tracy and her shop. So again, if you're in the area, make sure you go check her out. She's in Barberton and her address is right here. And she has sales every day. You walk in the door and she's telling you 25% off, 35% off, or whatever. All her specials. That's it, everybody. That is, do you think I can make this a pin? That is the end of our adventure with Carol. Again, please go over, sub her channel, and tell her I said hi. She will be sharing this week's adventure from her perspective, so you'll get to see what she got. That should be fun. All right, next week, we'll have a couple of more videos. I'll be somewhere else doing some sort of thrifting. We'll also have an unlive sale next week, next Wednesday. And the following week, we'll have a live sale. So all of that is coming up. Until Tuesday, I hope that you do something fun this weekend. Go thrifting if you can. Go find like a new blouse or some eyelashes. Something that'll make you feel good. But then come back here and see me on Tuesday. Until then, please take care of yourself.